Okay, we should be back. Sorry about that, everyone. Can't believe the stream crashed. Sorry about that, Wesley. I think as I tried loading up the timetable service, I might have forgotten to turn off UGC liveries for this route, considering the fact that I do have a few liveries for the Pendolino. So I'll have to quickly switch them off before I start today's stream. I've deleted the last bit. It was only 3 minutes long, not worth keeping. But yeah, welcome in if you're just joining. Sorry for the premature crash there. Hey up Melbourne train guy, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. I'll have to switch off UGC liveries as soon as. If you're just joining in from the other stream, so sorry for the crash. I forgot to turn off UGC liveries, so that is done now. And we can load back into 1 Foxtrot 16 as we were previously. If this crashes again, I'll let you all know. It shouldn't now, because I've turned off the liveries. I'm doing well, thanks Melbourne train guy. Glad to see you join one of my streams. Managed to get a morning one actually. I don't rarely do morning streams, so this is kind of weird. I'm used to it not being before lunchtime, that's for sure. I'm glad you're doing well, Wesley. All right, so that was what the issue was. We're in with 1 Foxtrot 16. Let's talk about the Avanti Class 805. I was in the last one. I think I was a lurker though. That's all right. Lurker or chatting, I don't really mind. As long as you enjoyed the stream, that's the main thing. My Southeastern High Speed one. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Right. Let's go with this Pendolino service. Turn all the safeties on. Key in. Till I acknowledge task, the doors will not be opened. Pretty excited for the Class 805, not gonna lie. So am I. There we go. Doors open. 1 Foxtrot 16 has been registered. We'll put the markers to day running. Really want to get that thing going from Birmingham New Street to Crewe first up. Ah, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll turn that off so that we can hear ourselves speak. Can look around London Euston before we get the 805 timetable. Good morning, Pete. Welcome into the live stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Rarely ever do a live stream at this time of morning, don't I? So glad to see the regulars popping in at least. We're getting a canny few IETs now. Yeah, we are. You're right. I'm glad we are as well, because obviously they are pretty common on our UK network now. Yeah, Maverick, the stream did crash. Sorry about that. Glad that you found the stream, though. Your Pendolino is 390046. Nice. Expect the unexpected indeed, yeah. Welcome in, Joshua Summers. Hopefully you're doing well. Some from Richie's as well. We are driving 390044. Lovely stuff. 2 off from your number there, Wesley. Right, let's get the doors locked. We have the track. Let's get the DRA off. Guard's going to buzz to us. We're going to buzz back. And let's get going. Okay, so let's talk about the Avanti Class 805, shall we? So, it is coming. We finally have a release date for it. We have the 27th of January, if I'm not mistaken, that it will be coming out. So, that is what's coming to not just this route, but the Birmingham to Crewe route as well. So from my understanding, we will have a 2025 timetable for the both routes. So this route and the Birmingham to Crewe route as well. They've shared some lovely screenshots as well. They did a live stream on the channel as well. So if you've not checked out the stream on their channel, do go for the stream over there once I've finished this one. But yeah, Pete is presently driving the Class 802 to Exeter, has their UK departure board set to Exeter St Davis for some immersion. Lovely. Maverick was hoping that we would get the Great Western Express remastered before the 805, but it is what it is, sadly. Yeah, we've been waiting a while for that. Hopefully we get it soon. Will the Class 805 and the 390 be in the same timetable, Rexy? I would imagine so. I mean, in real life, they run alongside each other, so it wouldn't make sense to not have the 390 in the same timetable. But in order to get the 390, obviously you have to purchase this train separately from this route. And of course the 805 separately as well. For those who have never seen trains Simwell before. Now climbing up this hill. Richie has a video of City Bus Manager. Nice. Good evening, Real Lord Vectron. I'm here for the 805 talk. Lovely stuff. Glad to see people popping in. Welcome in, Kanan. You had your tour on Monday. How did things go? Hopefully it went well. Sorry, I was a touch unsure if it replaced the 390 or it was alongside it. Champion, thanks. Hey, no worries. A lot of people might ask the same question as well, so pleased to have answered that one for others as well. But yes, next week when the 805 comes out, it's going to be, I believe, £15. It's a lot for one train, I will say. I would have more expected it to be about $12.99, but it is what it is. It is, after all, a licensed product, so, you know, just got to make do with what we got. But yeah, this route in itself, especially between London Euston and Watford Junction, is going to be a hell of a lot busy with 27 new playable services from the Avanti 805. Isn't that cool? It is going to bump up the number of services from 950 plus 27. I think there was a bit more as well, but I can't remember. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I got to sit in the cab with them. Absolutely loved it. That's cool, Kenan. I'm driving 1 Tango 06 Queen Street as far as Perth on Trainsim Classic. Lovely. I think it is between the Cargo Line Volume 5 and the E95 pack. A bit high, but not bad for 2 timetables and a train. No, you're right. You got a point. You got a point. It is cool indeed. That is a lot of services for West Coast Main Line South. It will be, yes. For those who are going to be buying the 805, what I would do is definitely search what I did at the start of this stream on the advanced settings and turn off UGC liveries, because if it starts trying to load up liveries, it's going to keep crashing the game. So turn off the liveries. If you want, you can turn off the formations as well, but you won't get any of the wacky formations that you get on Manchester Airport Commuter, where you got a 153, a 153, a 150 and a 153, if you get my meaning. Which I think is kind of funny, actually, when you see them. But yeah, if I recall correctly, the Class 66 services were reduced to Perth, so those may be added back in later. Oh, interesting. I did not know about that. Thank you for putting that in the chat. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. It is the E94. Did an 805 run to Birmingham from Euston on Trainsim Classic? I'm not too sure on that. I'm not too sure at all. I wouldn't be able to say because I don't own Trainsim Classic, but you might be able to ask other people in the chat who may have Trainsim Classic. And if anyone's able to answer that question, that would be much appreciated. So yeah, what I thought I'd do today is let people, you know, bring in their thoughts, their views, their opinions about the Class 805, really talk about it and just enjoy maybe driving, playing along, or just watching me drive the Pendolino, the 350 and whatnot across both routes that will gain the 805 very soon. Richie started in Birmingham on City Bus Manager, and I also started in Birmingham for the members of Joe Dobson's channel. Nice. What makes the 805 better than the 804 trains before it? Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have an 804. I think it goes 800, 801, 802, 803, 805, 807, 810. I've never seen any numbers in between. But Avanti wanted buy more diesels so that they could run to places that haven't really got electrification, such as their Liverpool Lime Street services, such as having to do Avanti diverts across the Setland Carlisle section, which they had to do earlier on in this month. The 805s were proudly doing that, because the Pendolinos, they're AC only, they don't actually have a backup diesel. So that is why the 805s were really, really needed. Then the 807s kind of do more of the Pendolino jobs because they're electric only by doing the Euston to Liverpool Lime Street services. Avanti really did it so that they could increase the services that they've got. Shed! Which one is it? 66 or 64? It is strange numbering. Even I thought, where did the 804 go? But I think it's because the 804 was never ordered. So it was probably never ever made, if you get my meaning. This train is for Glasgow Queen Street, calling at Perth, Gleneagles, Dunblane, Stirling and Glasgow Queen Street. Nice. The 805 is diesel and electric? Yep. Maybe there's a super secret 804 that runs on surplus white wine just for the king. Welcome in, Andrew. Shed, West Coast Main Line or Cargo Line Volume 3 or 4. I think it was Cargo Line Volume 3 for that one. One of my family members' cats back doesn't have much time. Oh. The 807 does Birmingham to Euston. It does as well, yes. So essentially speaking, I wouldn't say the 805 is better than the other 80 times that have come before it. Maybe in terms of speed, because obviously with them being an extra number up, they've probably been looked at, you know, the models changed and everything. There's also going to be in-cab differences, like if you were watching the beginning of the Train Sim World 5, the Train Sim World stream on the 805, you could tell that there was a cab difference in the 805 compared to the 802, which is cool. Yeah, I know, you really are going to miss them. That's a shame. We just need an 800, 803 and 810 now for Train Sim World. You'd be correct on that, Josh. 800 please, East Coast Main Line from King's Cross to PT. Oh, that'll be a good route in itself, it really would be. If anything though, I would really like to see a northern section of the East Coast Main Line, and I always say that because we've got more stations that have a lot of service variety. Not saying that King's Cross to Peterborough doesn't, because they've got, you know, Thameslink, they've got Great Northern, but we only have the Thameslink licence. We'd have to get the Great Northern licence, and it would be a lot of stations for them to develop as well, you know, for the in-betweens from King's Cross to Stevenage. What I was more thinking is they could do East Coast Main Line between Newcastle and York. There's only about 7 stations in between, yes, but you do get a lot of run-ins, including Trans-Pennine Express, so, you know. Or Doncaster to Leeds and York, exactly what Melbourne Train Guy's saying. Maybe even Sheffield as well. That'll be cool. I don't think 805 can run West Highland Line, their weight restriction. Yeah, that would be that as well. Got a feeling this might be the last time I see them. Oh, bless. It's a shame when pets do depart family, but at least you had the time with them. We need Leeds at Doncaster. That's a good one. They should have done King's Cross to York and Leeds. Well, the reason why they gave us Peterborough to Doncaster is because they wanted us to have a high-speed line. And I'm pretty sure Germany got the same in Trains 4 as well, so, you know. It was just basically proving that the UK does have a high-speed network along with the West Coast Main Line. But I do agree, though, we should get a King's Cross section at some point. It would be nice. But yeah, for those of you who are interested in the Class 805, that will be releasing on Tuesday the 27th of January. For consoles, it'll be a 10 AM release. For Steam, I'm pretty sure that's 4 PM. And Epic's is probably the same. If I've got that any wrong at any point, just let me know. Please do let me know. The WHL has a radio talking system. Oh, nice. Bit like the same thing that happened to the dog that died. Yeah. King's Cross is fully modelled in Train Sim mode. It is as well. In fact, I was quite surprised on that video from Mr. Neil. That was awesome. I'm so excited for the 805. I am too. I can't wait to get that. I think King's Cross would be nice for another London termini, but I think Doncaster, Leeds, York and or Sheffield has some excellent 156 running, I think. It should do. I'm pretty sure Northern does run their 156s or maybe 158s in that area. I'm almost certain of it. We'd also have a chance to see the 155s as well, which there's only 7 of them left. King's Cross is AI only on the mild mail line. It is correct. Good morning all again. Good morning again, Joseph. Between March and April, planning to film the all journey of the West Highland line from Glasgow Queen Street to Maliag is a journey of 5 hours 43 minutes. Cool. I think we need more northern trains, definitely. Northern trains 150, all 3 variants, the /0, 1 and 2. We need a Northern Trains 155, a 156 and a 158. That would be lovely. Also, we've just passed through Watford Junction, so we're on our way to Milton Keynes. Also, from what I've been told, they are adding 60-007 to the game. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. If anything, what I would say to you is, if it's not on the roadmap, it's not coming, okay? So if you can't find the Class 60s on the roadmap, it just means it ain't coming. How are you? I might go and check out the storm damage in Dawlish. I'm doing very well. Also, yeah, Dawlish is having a lot of storms at the moment. I was seeing the rail cam, not last night, but the night before, when the storm hit. Oof. That was bad. It was really bad. Agree at Melbourne train guy with shortbread and gluten. The 805 doesn't have TAS. Does it still get up to 125 mile per hour running, or only in some places? Sorry for the dumb question. Okay, so the 805 definitely doesn't have TAS. It can't tilt. It's restricted to 110 miles per hour. I very much doubt it would reach 125 miles per hour in more sections. I very much doubt that. So there's an answer to that one there, Melbourne train guy. No, not the Class 60, the A4. No, I don't think we're getting the Mallards. Again, if it's not on the roadmap, it's not coming. So there you go. So Wesley has actually put in, the 805 runs up to 125 miles per hour when you leave Wolverhampton. Okay, so that's cool. Thanks for the info, Wesley. That's really, really good, that. Yeah, I only live 20 minutes away. Oh, wow. Course Cam, one of my favourite cams. It's brilliant. I watched the Course Cam yesterday and the waves were insane. They were, apparently. The 110 mile per hour limitation is because it lacks speed supervision. There is a section on Birmingham to Crewe it can do 125 mile per hour. Awesome, thanks Real Lord Vectron. I wonder if the 323 will still be in Crewe with the 2025 timetable. I'd imagine so, but they'll be under Northern. Because Northern still runs their 323s. I've started volunteering on the model railway in Derby. Wonderful. Glad that you're doing so. How are you finding it? We need Edinburgh to Aberdeen and Newcastle on train SimWorld. That would be a very long line. I'd split that into 3 sections. 5 Circle being one of the 3 sections. Another shed! Cargo Line Volume 3. Lovely stuff. Oh, that 323 rail tour sounds quite fun actually. It does, it does. I'd imagine there'll be less rail tours for the 2025 version, but still. It is like the Voyager when you leave Wolverhampton. Fair enough. Won't even hit the cam yesterday. Oh, what do you think the 805 could be better with? Oh, I mean, you could put the 805 on Overshap if you wanted. Alright, especially it's a 60-foot layout. Oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool. But I think the 805 could be better with the 807 when that comes with Trent Valley. That'll be cool. Let's get some exterior shots, shall we? Yeah, look at that. There is a Flying Scotsman rail tour on the 5 Circle Sprinter timetable. There is. If you love your level crossings, go on the Dundee to Perth line. There's loads of them. Do you like me level crossings? You're right on that. Famous Train Model Railway is the name. Also the Avanti Class 221. Fair enough. Experimenting with a different door cam this time. The 350 will be the first train in Trenton to have all its subclasses when Trent Valley comes out. That is very true. The 807 was the fully electric one, right? Yes, that is correct. It's actually the biggest model railway in the East Midlands. Cool. Rex, don't forget the Shortbread Express. I will not forget about the Shortbread Express. We do love a good Shortbread Express. The 221 is a mod on the West Coast Main Line Overshot 2019 timetable mod. Indeed it is. Made with DC and DCC. Fair enough. There was another shed, was there? Bet you have just missed one. Oh, hang on. I think we're chasing one. Yeah, we're chasing one. So Wesley's a bit in front of me. Hey, oh, there's an FK spine. Let's give it a good race, shall we? So just to clarify, we do not have the 805. I'm not part of any ambassadorship. I don't have early access. If anything, the early access would be Monday. But no, we're just driving a 390 at the moment, just in case anybody was wondering. Shed. Oh, it's an EWS delivery, 66011. Lovely. When is Trent Valley coming? Not too sure, Fab. Hopefully soon. What's my go-to order at Subway? I've not had a Subway since last year, so I can't remember. Yeah, I'm going to watch a few episodes of the 805 before buying it. I would. EWS is DB now. It is, yes. Hope the Midland Main Line get remastered with the 810. I don't know, really. It doesn't really sound like it's in the cards for a remaster. If anything, I would more say the Train Sim 2020 routes are would more likely be remastered first than any Train Sim 3 routes put to that point, basically. Lord Games Matt leaked that Trent Valley was already in PC beta. I've heard about that, yeah. Interesting. I wonder how that happened. The LNE Arizuma 800 rail ran on the Tyne Valley line to Carlisle. Oh, nice. They would have at that point, because obviously they would have been doing their routine maintenance in September. And I know why they have to do that routine maintenance as well. I'm on the approach into Perth on TSC. Lovely. Minor pain is a ham and cheese followed by a cookie and there was a stream before the 8.5 preview where they were accidentally live. Proper good that was. Never caught it, I'm afraid. I never caught that bit, I'm afraid. So you guys have probably seen a lot that I haven't seen yet. And up the West Coast Main Line from Carlisle to Edinburgh, but it was restricted to 110. Yes, it would have been. I've seen videos of the 222 testing on the West Coast Main Line. Very same on that one. I've seen them too. And a bottle of Coke. Lovely. So yes, one of these services next week when I'll be doing the stream on this again, we'll see an SO5 hopefully go on through here. Probably not in this exact area, but you never know. Run the same service again, 1 Foxtrot 16, see what happens, see what changes. You know what I mean? That'll be good for comparison, wouldn't it? I'll have to write that down, remember to run 1 Foxtrot 16 again for when the 805 comes out, because I will be buying that. My next live will be tomorrow, actually, because I'm trying to get back into my scheduled live streams. The only reason why I'm live today is because, obviously, Train Sim World was live at the same time that I was supposed to be live on the Wednesday, so I cancelled my live stream and I watched the 805 preview only an hour late. Yeah, I was late to the actual stream itself, so I had to catch up, which was a shame. We're now approaching Perth. Change here for services to Edinburgh via Ladybank and the Highland Main Line to Inverness. I'm also going to be buying the 805. I imagine a lot of people will be. It's okay if some people feel that it's not really worth the £15. I generally get that, especially if you're in a different country. You know, it's a lot of money for a train and 2 timetables. What I would suggest to those people is watch the ambassador content, but also watch some non-ambassador content as well, just so you get the best of both worlds, if you get my meaning. That way then you can make your own decision. What I suggest also is don't follow a crowd. Don't just agree with someone just for the sake of agreeing with someone. Make your own decisions. That's what I would suggest. Because there's a lot of that going out there on YouTube at the moment. Loads of people following one person, you know. That's what I might do. I think we'll just wait for the 805 to go on sale, then get it. Honestly, if you think it's better on the sale, then that is fine. Honestly. The 805 DLC is never going to go anywhere. It's always going to be available for you to buy anytime you want it. So, you know, up to you guys, you know. They're not forcing you to buy it. It's just essential. If you want it, go grab it. It's the same thing as if you don't want it, you don't have to get it. If you get my meaning. In my opinion, the 805 just adds in a bit of extra services. It's nice to see, but probably won't be everyone's cup of tea. So, honestly speaking, I'm cool with it if some people in the stream today doesn't end up buying it or waits for a sale. Because, you know, not everyone has £15 to spare, am I right? Especially when there's other games out there that some people might want to buy as well. But anyways, back on topic. We are getting some tilt, we are indeed. I'm going to grab it myself. It comes out about 9 PM my time. Oh, nice. Oh, 350. Just about to make you all look there. What do you mean 805? No, that's next week. But yes, we will be streaming the West Coast Main Line next week. I'll also be doing it on my usual slotted time of a Wednesday night, starting from 7 PM. So make sure you guys are there. And if I spad in the 805, you all get to shout Rex Tactics in the... well, Spad Tactics in the chat. How about that? I don't know which EMR 158 will get refurbished next week. However, I do know the Voyagers are getting refurbed. I was speaking to a guard on a northern train at some point this week, and they were telling me the worst trains on the network at this present moment are the Voyagers, due to the fact that they have not been touched since they entered service. So they're now going for a refurb. They're finally getting the look over that they deserve, which then hopefully once their refurbs are finished, they will be more better than they are right now. I don't know what they're refurbing it into. Maybe cross country, pink and blue, maybe. But it's what I was hearing when I was talking to him. So you know, wonder if it gets a Judo R158 is coming for GBR. Don't know. We all know that GBR is coming though, so we'll have to see what GBR brings. You never know, the companies might still remain, and it's just a simple case of they just run for GBR. Because to be fair, we can only really guess what's going to happen with GBR. We don't know for certain what will happen. On that one, Josh, we have no idea when GBR comes about. It could start tomorrow. It could start next month. It could start even next year. We don't know yet. Right, I'm off. I see everybody in the next one. Right, thanks for popping in, Joe. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be right back, coffee time. No worries, Melbourne train guy. Coffee is essential. And typical Nathan has just arrived into Perth. And Wesley has just spattered. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good job I noticed that there was a red coming, so slowed down as soon as possible. Not a Spad Tactics today. Definitely not. Wonder if there's another 390 in our way. Yes, there is. 9 Golf 12 to Birmingham New Street is in our station at the moment. So, let's start slowing down. There's our red signal. You're an awesome content creator, Rex. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Pete. It's really kind words. I do try my best. Right, just crawling for the red. Just going to stop around about here. As long as the red is in sight, we are good. Okay. Yeah. They're heavy. So is that. Right, so we are just outside Tango Kilo 3235. Just waiting for the 9 Golf 12 service. Did you remember the DRA? DRA is in. Oh, yeah. Only for the driver, that one. Lovely stuff. Spotted a mistake with that already. Welcome in Alpha Star. Hopefully you're doing well. Doing the return to Dundee in a 170. Lovely. Let us know what your service head code is. I would like to see the Northampton loop in Trent Simworld. You never know, we might get that one day. Just not with Trent Valley, that's for sure. Although they could change that. I'm not saying they will, I'm just saying it's possible. But highly unlikely, because with it being 108 miles already, I don't think they would like to add that bit of extra track to make it more. Thanks, I'm well. Lovely. Glad to hear. But yeah, spot the mistake with that. They seem to be all the same, actually. Am I playing on PC? No, I'm playing on PlayStation 5, actually. Graphics look good, doesn't it? Looks really good. Oh, we've got our clearance. Don't know how long we've had that clearance for. I've just been too busy looking at the track for myself. Oh, got a 350 just coming in. Lovely. Has that 390 just literally zoomed off? Yeah. Oh, actually, to be fair, we've not had the clearance long, so we're all good. Rex wins the service, I certainly do. Welcome in Gamer 2.0 Shadow. Hopefully you're doing well. Currently just arriving into Milton Keynes with the 390, and we've just been talking about the new 805 DLC that's coming to Train Sim World next week. If you would like to check out the preview stream from the Train Sim World channel, head over there now. Worth a watch, I tell you. Hope they had the announcements to the Pendolino as well. I remember them saying that they would in an update. I don't know if they're actually going to go through with that. I hope they do, because it would make sense otherwise, because obviously the Pendolino will appear on the 2025 timetable as well. I doubt they would add any announcements for the 350 though, let's be honest. Although saying that, Birmingham to Crewe does have them, so I'd imagine they might for the West Coast Mainline South variant, but I'm not too sure. I wonder if that's why the Birmingham to Crewe versions are on the 2025 timetable as well. So 350's 120's just turned up. With 350 108. Lovely stuff. Right, let's lock the doors. Job's a good one. Cardiff Pacer is better than the Blackpool Branches Pacer. Miles better. Miles better. So we got reduced to 162.5 AP for speeding, and we got a total of 13,512 AP with a platinum medal. Lovely. Must have rolled a nat 20 because this iced coffee has destroyed my thirst. Oh, that's always great when a nice coffee does that. Right, we're going to return to timetable. Driver's going to take a quick P&B for the loot, and I will be back. And I am back. Sorry everyone, just had to quickly go. Going to do an 8-5 run from Euston to Birmingham. Cool. Actually, I'll do an Airedale to Balloch service. Lovely. Class 710 next. I could drive the 710 if you wanted. I was going to jump over to Birmingham to Crewe, but if you want to see 710 service, can do. If you wanted. We also have 52 on this as well. And the 47 from West Somerset. I'm on Suburban Glasgow and Train Sim Classic. Lovely. Birmingham to Crewe it is then. With the Airedale extension. Which variant, Melbourne? Right. Birmingham to Crewe then. Because we've already run a Pendolino. Let's run... Oh, I've actually not done a shed service on this. Let's see if I can find a good one. Try and get DB1. There we go. The EWS gets a lot. Alright, we will do 4 Mike 38 Flexitone North FLT to Garston FLT. Actually, no. I'll leave that service for a video. And we'll do 4 Mike 34 Courtbridge FLT to Daventry International RFT. So from Basford Hall to Stratford. Let's go with a shed service. I'm a fan of the 4-car 710 myself. Oh, cool. Glad that there are some fans of the Class 710 out there. The Adventurers are pretty cool. Okay, 4 Mike 34, let's go. Oh, straight out, no waiting, lovely. DSD in, AWS in. Tail lights on, instrument lights, marker lights today running. Putting the reverser, put into forward. Lovely. We are running to a red aspect, so denied, move up to the signal and wait. Right. We are 66,245 and we're pulling HOAs by the looks of things. Nope, FKAs. Let's have a look. Where can I find the information? Yeah, these look like FKAs to me, but they're not moving. Why are they not moving? Direct brake is released. That's working. Do we need a sand stick on? We're in forward. Banking cam on. Oh, I think I understand why. It's because we need a little bit more than just throttle 1. Brakes are releasing on the train still. Yeah, we figured it out. It's because we're on a slant. Also, welcome in, Sam. Hopefully you're doing well. Currently on the Birmingham to Crewe route, driving a 66. Because why not? Haven't done one of these on this route yet. Oh, let's have a look at this track, eh? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Old signal box by the looks of things. Does it still have any control? Not really. Crew sorting side and south. Well, that looks wrong. That is definitely wrong. No, definitely wrong. Oh, 390 going by. That's what we're waiting for. We are driving this 66 to Stafford. And it is part of the Service 4 Mike 34 Courtbridge FLT to Daventry International RFT. Well, I don't think INT stands for international, but I'm putting it there anyways. Go look at this again. Something definitely wrong about that. International Rail Freight Terminal, probably that. IRT, yeah. Well, there's our red there. Yeah, that looks alright. Mm-hmm. Roxanne doing Jaws scenario Medway Valley to Tango or 6. Nice. That's cool. Fair enough. Oh, shed, come on. Brakes are still releasing. Fair enough. Oh, yes, I see. I got you. I understand what you're saying, Melbourne train guy. I'm looking at the readings now. Oh, come on. Yes, we got it. Right, thanks for the handy little tip there, Melbourne. That was brilliant. Overcharge until the airflow meter is on 2 litres and apply power. Nice. Shed moves. I'm talking about the shed moves. Yeah. Coming into Tonbridge. Oh, nice. I'm not. Driving a shed. Let's have a look at these. Yeah. Yeah, I think I see their problem. Oh, hello. Mmm. Yeah, they got a point on that. It is a bit limited, isn't it? Wouldn't be able to walk that. Not at all. Okay. Alright then, what we're waiting for? Christmas? Got a long wait for that now. Oh yes, I think we're waiting for 1 Alpha 21. Maybe. Potentially. Nope. We weren't. I'll be live streaming Trains More when I get home, just helping my grandma with shopping. See, that's alright. Always need to help your elders. The video was requested by everyone. Okay. Don't know the lyrics to write to Night Moves. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Wasn't judging you for the lyrics, was I? Yeah, another limited clearance sign again. Driver only telephone. Oh. Yeah, they're getting a bit technical with this. Shame how they got that wrong though. Bravo Bravo 0350. Lovely. Come on, you got that right, but you didn't get that. Okay. Basford Hall Junction though. The limited clearance sign. Yes, sirree. That's needed. Is it on this side as well? Perfect. Is that the mass number? Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. I know why that's there. Yep. 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 I can't say no more. Good afternoon, Callum. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Currently driving a shed service out of Basford Hall for Stafford. Is that the master number? Can't really say much. We'll just give it all away. Oh, I noticed those bit of new tracks there. Oh. Oh, that's right. That is definitely correct. I wonder why they didn't get the other one right then. Also, shouldn't be overgrown like that. These are there for a reason. Just checking to see. Ah, yes, they're on both ends. On the other side as well. Yes, indeed. Do you know, that's actually pretty good. Rex, would you be concerned if your 66 wasn't on the rails? Yes, I would be. Very, very concerned. And it is, thankfully. Accept passenger service 125. We got another sign on this bridge. No, that's not supposed to be missing. But they are on that bridge, so that's interesting. Oh, that's an old one. It's on this side as well. Yep. Oh, 350 going by and a Pendolino coming in. Oh, nice. This shed service has got some busy services going about, hasn't it? Just got to look out for anybody in orange. Hopefully we don't have them out on the track today. Should I do a 390 run on the West Coast Milan South or West Coast Milan Birmingham to Crewe? Up to you, mate. If anything, I would say Birmingham to Crewe is your best bet. Although West Coast Milan South is a nice route. Yeah, well, I would have expected that, especially with how small that really is. Alright, there's another one over there, lovely. Has anybody twigged yet? Welcome in Manor Class, hopefully you're doing well. Currently driving a shed on the Birmingham to Crewe route, which will have an Avanti 805 timetable when it comes out next week. Did you know you could open up both windows on the shed as well? I do find that cool. I do find that cool. Oh, interesting. I forgot to change the Manor Class. Oh, fair enough. And we will also have it on West Coast Mainline South. That is true. We were just talking about it earlier on in the stream. You thinking of getting it? If not, that's okay, you know. We're all entitled to our own decisions. Another access point. Betley Road, Den Lane. Well, they got that correct, didn't they? Yeah, that's cool to see. Glad to know that they are getting a lot of this stuff pretty good. Pretty right, you know what I mean? Countryside around here is beautiful. Hey, up, that's a little pond, that. Hey, that looks nice. Oh, and another access point. I'm finding these today. How many access points have you guys found yet? Got another one for this side. I would have expected that, you know. Gonna be awesome playing the 805. Yeah. It is. Time for bed, sorry I can't stay longer. Excellent stream. No worries, Melbourne Train Guy, thank you for popping in. We'll most likely end the stream once we're at Stafford anyways. I've got things to crack on with today, stuff to do. I just started sorting a nice 2-hour stream, but yeah, you enjoy getting some sleep and I'll hopefully see you in the Discord server later on today. Just for any real fans on that bridge, why not? Thanks very much, Melbourne Train Guy. You take care as well. Oh, we've just been overtaken by Pendolino. Hey, that's a bit rude. Just want to check my Discords and I have 65 messages I have not read. Oh, you might want to get those messages read then. Oh, someone joined the Discord server. Welcome to a person on Discord. Lovely. Yeah, nobody here. That's good news. Oh, interesting. I just sat there though. Got nothing to hold it down. Do I like Train Sim World 6? I do. It's a pretty good game. Oh, interesting. We have a line that goes over that way. I've never noticed that before. Some stuff you do notice on a shed run. Because you joined my Discord server 5 minutes ago, have you? Interesting. I have a Night Zen. I don't have a Black Prince. Also, thank you for joining the Discord server. It's really kind of you. Get yourself familiarised with the rules, you know, make yourself feel at home, stuff like that. Got moderators in there that can help you. Oh, that's you. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, honestly, thanks for joining. As I said, familiarise yourself with the rules. The loco is Black Prince. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Understood. Yeah, so familiarise yourself with the rules, make yourself feel at home. We have a screenshot competition going on in the Discord server, so if you'd like to join that and post in your third rail train pictures, you're more than welcome to. Limited to 2 screenshots per submission this month. So if you'd like to put in 2 screenshots, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure they follow the topic. And yeah. Thanks for joining the Discord server, Joshua. It's very kind of you. in the new 8:05 timetable for West Coast Mainline South, shouldn't there be more Avanti services stopping at Watford Junction? Perhaps. Do I like Thomas and Friends? I don't have the Thomas and Friends pack, but I used to watch it when I was little, so I suppose. I mean, I've not watched it since I was 9 years old, which was, oh god, a long time now. But yeah, I suppose you could say I still do. But either way, it's going to be awesome. It is. And imagine if they're following the May 2025 timetable, if they stopped at Watford Junction a lot in the May 2025 timetable, then that's exactly what you're going to find. Can you ask how to put pictures on Discord? Are you at least 13 years or older before anything else? Because you have to be above the age of 13 to be on the Discord server, at least. You don't have to say what your age is. Don't. Right, wonderful. So you pressed the attachments or the plus button, and that allows you to add in your pictures. Might do the screenshot competition. Yeah, go ahead. Honestly, if you've got any questions, anything at all, ask me or the moderators. We're more than happy to help. Just as long as you are the correct age to be in the Discord server, we're alright with yous. Oh, nice, and sorry I haven't been in the stream since the start because I was watching the TV programme, but this has been a nice stream. Oh, thank you so much, Callum. That's very kind of you. Oh, Penzolino. Lovely stuff. No worries, and dropped a like. That's very kind of you as well. Honestly, you can leave a like if you want. You don't have to. Also, if you're not subscribed, you can do. The option is there for you. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so... But I usually leave anything like that towards the end of the stream. It's better that way, isn't it? Refreshing to get on West Coast Mainline South again, as I haven't been on it for a while. Oh, nice. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 containers. That's not bad. And I do like the Class 37. The tractor is pretty cool. I didn't know any better. That was a track tool there. Can't go back to see it now. I'll get one of the new DLR trains if they have not all been taken out of service yet. Fair enough. And Wesley is at 76 miles per hour. Oh wow. I wouldn't be at 76. I would be at a safe mile per hour stuff. I would definitely be at safe. Yeah. I do need to catch up because I do have an expected arrival time in 2 minutes. Let's get a move on, Shed. Is there a link for the Discord server? I would like to join as well. So, if you look in... Let's have a look. Do I have it down here? No, I don't. If you go to the main channel page, the link should be in the description. You can also find the link in the description of any of my videos to the Discord server. I usually also pin it in the live stream chat as well, but I haven't today. I kind of forgot. So Callum's unit number is 390001. Oh, first of the fleet. Check you out. Also got 12 likes on the stream. Thank you ever so much. It's very kind of you all. You be on Midland Main Line. I have the Midland Main Line route, yes. I've never been on it in real life. Brakes did not work too well. They took a few out of service to see what's wrong with them. Ah, well, I'm not being funny, but they are driverless trains. I mean, they're not going to be as good as what a real-life train driver could do. So, indeed, quite a cool one. Yeah, I found it, thanks. Wonderful. And hopefully... Yep, 390 went by. Was waiting for that. I've been on the main line in real life. Oh, cool. That is cool. I live far too away from the Midland Main Line to be on it in real life, so that is some cool stuff there, mate. Very cool. Just sounding the horn of the shed, because why not? You're not near it either. Oh, fair enough. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because the other two lines are just joining up with us. You went on holiday. Oh, cool. That's some cool stuff. I didn't realise we'd gone round an entire loop there. Well, kind of like a passing loop, basically. Didn't realise. Can't wait to play at the 805 when I get home from college. Cool. I obviously won't be able to play the 805 straight away either, but I should be able to make a review video on it. I don't see a reason why I won't be able to. Another 390 going by. We are late into Stafford. So, wonder if we've got one of those trains behind us. I think we do, actually. Let's have a look, do we? Yeah. I don't think it matters because I think this is another freight. Yeah. For Oscar 2-1, Trafford Park Euro Terminal to Sutton W Docks, berth 109. What is my Midland Main Line favourite station? Never really thought of that. Go with Derby. Why not? Right, we are closing into Stafford now. Let's start slowing down. Oh! Well, what do we have here? Oh, that was a big surprise, wasn't it? Never expected a rail tar to pass me there. done my screenshots. Cool. Just post them in the correct chat and we'll have a look at them once the stream finishes. Right, there's our double amber there. Lovely stuff. They could definitely say we're a late running freight train now, can't they? Got the pen up to speed now. Awesome. And we're just slowing down. Is this the last run? Yes, it will be, Kernan. It's just because this freight service has taken a little bit longer than I anticipated. And not only that, I've got things to do, stuff to record today, so... That was an LMS Jubilee. It sure was. That was very nice to see. But yeah, we've had some new people into the chat. New faces in the Discord server. Love to see. Glad to hear. And hopefully you've all been enjoying today's stream. Will I be live later tonight? No, I'll be live tomorrow night. Class 66 is a shed, you are correct. But yes, I'll be live tomorrow night. By the way, my new account is Alton Hall Locomotive just because I changed it. Fair enough. And you like sheds. Lovely. Been a nice stream. Lovely stuff. Right, there's our colour markers on the track to tell us where we need to stop. I have a shed in my garden. You're talking about a 66. Is it a Model Rail one? Do you have a Model Rail layout? You wouldn't have a real life one, that's for sure. We'll just slowly come in for the red. Just got to my grandma's house. Oh, lovely. It's very kind of you helping you out your grandma as well. Can't wait to play Class 805. That's cool. I know. I call that disbelief. I don't think you definitely have a shed in your garden. Definitely not. Alright, so we got no reductions for speeding and we got a grand total of 6,204 AP and a platinum medal. Lovely stuff. Right, let's return to the menu and that'll be the end of today's stream. The only ITs I've been on are LNER, Hull Trains and TPE. Cool. I like there is a buy mode scenario for the 805. Yeah, definitely. Nice one indeed, it is a nice one. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's stream. I hope you'll enjoy. Please do make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all on tomorrow night's live stream. I don't know what I'm doing for tomorrow night. I'll update on the Discord server and the channel as well. But from me, everybody have a lovely afternoon or evening where you are, or even if it's morning. And from me, good afternoon.